Hey, TFacts fam. Welcome back to your go-to for reality TV tea, where the gossip is hotter than ever. Are you ready to dive into a whirlwind of drama? Let's get into it. First up, could we be seeing a crossover between 1000 LB Sisters and 90 Day Fiance? Tammy Slaton's latest Instagram pic has fans buzzing with potential collab vibes with Darcey and Stacey. What could that look like? Meanwhile, it's on in the salon as Loren faces off against Yara in a high-stakes confrontation during Happily Ever After. Will their friendship survive the drama, or is this the beginning of the end? Then, Julia is ready to kickstart an adventure in Europe by selling her apartment. But will her plans cause more drama with Brandon and his parents? Is a trip really worth the risk? And finally, Jasmine Pineda is stirring the pot again. She's been accused of faking her buzz cut for sympathy. Was it all an act, or did she truly shave it all off? So hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for all the latest updates. Now, let's jump into our first story. Is 1000 LB Sisters star doing a 90 Day Fiance crossover? Get ready for some tea that could change the game. In the whirlwind world of reality TV, the potential crossover between 1000 LB Sisters and 90 Day Fiance has reality fans buzzing like never before. Why should you care? Well, this isn't just any crossover. It's a mashup of two massive franchises that could bring combined drama, entertainment, and of course, some cringeworthy moments. Now, let's get into the juicy details. Last week, Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of 1000 LB Sisters, sent social media into a frenzy when she posted a selfie on her Instagram stories rocking merchandise from House of 11, a fashion brand started by Darcey and Stacey Silva, the beloved twins from 90 Day Fiance. Tammy was seen in a gray shirt and black cap, with her fiancé Andrea Dalton sporting the same outfit. Fans instantly connected the dots and speculated on a potential collaboration. Fans of both shows have already begun brainstorming storylines for the hypothetical crossover. One Reddit user even exclaimed, "I would love a collaboration between Darcey and Stacey and Tammy and Amy. I know Tammy would probably really have fun. I'd about Amy." Others dubbed it the TLC multiverse, coming to life, an entertaining thought, right? Just imagine the aesthetic clashes and possible conflicts brewing between these formidable ladies. But that's not all. Tammy herself has gone through some significant changes lately, including a massive weight loss and recent cosmetic surgeries. During an interview on the Creative Chaos podcast, she revealed the reality of her beauty journey, specifically addressing her insecurities about her teeth. "It's a process," Tammy said, referring to her dental bridges that have already posed issues. With her appearance drastically changing, could the Silva twins step in for a makeover segment? Fans think so, with many expressing their anticipation for how Tammy might adapt to a snatched look. However, let's keep in mind that this potential crossover isn't without its skeptics. While many fans are all in for the excitement, others worry about the authenticity of such collaborations. People on various social media platforms are wondering if this just a ploy for views and likes. Will the authenticity of the individual shows be undermined in the effort to draw in crossover fans? Another prominent point circulating among fans is whether or not Tammy's journey can truly mesh with the vibe of 90 Day Fiance. After all, both shows present their unique narratives. 1000 LB Sisters focuses on weight loss and personal transformation, while 90 Day Fiance centers around love across borders. Would a narrative join-up create real, relatable content, or is it more about grabbing attention? Tammy's recent transformation is undeniably an extraordinary part of her story. Between her weight loss journey, the skin removal surgeries, and the new dental work, she's a living testament to the dramatic changes life can bring. But with a potential reality TV crossover, it's not just her journey that's under scrutiny, it's the public's reaction that truly captivates. Many fans are rooting for her success, but some are questioning whether there's a genuine desire for growth or if this is all about playing the game for views. This leads us to ponder, is reality TV blurring the lines between personal growth and entertainment manipulation? And as we explore this storyline, let's not forget that the conversations surrounding these potential dynamics are just as riveting as the shows themselves. Viewers love speculating and making predictions, leading to engagement across social media platforms. This conversation can morph into a fantastic analysis of societal values, perceptions of weight loss, and the public nature of transformation itself. Hold on tight, folks, there's more drama coming your way. Next up, we're diving into Yara and Loren's explosive confrontation in the newest episode of Happily Ever After. What went down when tempers flared and truths came out? Trust me, you won't want to miss this fiery exchange. Hold on to your seats, because drama just hit an all-time high. In last night's explosive episode of Happily Ever After, Loren confronted Yara over some shocking accusations, and it was exactly the tension fans have been waiting for. This confrontation not only raised eyebrows, but also set the stage for some intense fallout among these reality stars. So let's dive into the juicy details. Loren Bravarnik finally met Yara in a tense salon showdown following a series of rumors that had been brewing like a storm. Fans have been on the edge of their seats ever since Yara made allegations about Loren and her husband Alexei talking behind her back in regard to their friend Elizabeth, also known as Libby. Yara, known for her dramatic flair, pointed fingers and played the victim card, blaming Loren and Alexei for what she claimed was a breakdown in their friend group. It was her way of retaliating after feeling slighted at a recent launch party. "How can someone twist my words like that?" Loren exclaimed during their heated exchange, revealing just how tense the atmosphere was in that salon. Yara didn't hold back either. She responded by bringing up a sensitive matter involving Alexei and Libby's relationship, revealing a secret about a major financial mishap in front of the group. This was classic reality TV, bringing out dirt to keep the drama simmering. Fans took to social media, with one user stating, "Yara needs to own her actions. It's not fair that she's hurting everyone around her just to save face." As the episode progressed, the confrontation turned into a frenzy, with Loren accusing Yara of deliberately trying to cause division among the friends. "You think you can just stir the pot and walk away?" Loren challenged, exemplifying the mounting frustration viewers were feeling towards Yara's tactics. The tension continued to escalate as personal details and past grievances spilled out, leaving many viewers wondering if this drama would lead to irreparable rifts among the cast. Moreover, many fans were shocked at Loren's determination to defend her friendship with Libby against Yara's accusations. Social media was ablaze with emotional reactions. One fan tweeted, "Loren is done. Yara just stepped into the lion's den and came out with scratches." Others chimed in, predicting that this confrontation might change the dynamics of the show forever. "What if this brings an end to the four horsewomen? I can't believe Yara would risk it all," they speculated. As this episode has shown, the stakes are high on Happily Ever After, and Yara's impulsive moves are raising questions about her role in the group dynamic. Could this lead to her ultimate downfall within the cast? Dramatic turnarounds like these are what fans live for, and it's clear that some viewers are torn between loyalty to Loren and their frustrations with Yara. In fact, many have echoed sentiments about how difficult Yara has made it for everyone to get along. The intriguing part here is the family dynamics involved. Loren has made it clear she feels the need to protect her friendships and advocate for her husband, while Yara appears to be feeling cornered and desperate to maintain her position in the group. This fallout could lead to bigger conflicts down the line, especially since it's already creating a schism, and in reality TV, we all know that once the divide is created, it can lead to no turning back. So, what does this mean for the future of these friendships? Only time will tell. But for now, fans are eagerly pointing fingers, picking sides, and speculating about how this confrontation will affect the remaining episodes. Don't go anywhere just yet, there's more sizzling drama on the way. Up next, we'll find out what Julia is planning as she considers selling her apartment for a European getaway. Can you guess how Brandon will react? Brace yourselves, because Julia and Brandon are about to shake things up in a way you won't want to miss. In the latest twists from 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, Julia has decided to sell her apartment for an epic European getaway, but this plan is causing some serious shockwaves in her relationship with Brandon. Fans are buzzing with questions and concerns about this bold move. Is it a step towards freedom or a reckless gamble that could tear them apart? Now, let's dive into the details. Julia Trubkina's decision to sell her flat in Russia is not just a casual choice. It's a calculated gamble fueled by her desire to experience life beyond the confines of their current struggles. Julia believes that a romantic trip to Europe will help them recharge and find clarity in their relationship. "It's my last hurrah before we start a family," she said, indicating the pressure she feels from the looming responsibilities of parenthood. However, Brandon isn't entirely on board with this extravagant plan. Brandon Gibbs expressed his hesitation during a heart-to-heart with Julia, saying, "What do we do if we can't make our mortgage payment? It's irresponsible." This statement reveals the conflict brewing underneath their romantic facade. For Brandon, selling the apartment to fund their European vacation feels like a massive risk, while for Julia, it represents freedom, adventure, and a break from the stresses of their life in the U.S. Their parents are also weighing in on this contentious issue, further complicating their decisions. Brandon's parents, Betty and Ron, expressed their skepticism about Julia's plan during a recent family gathering, questioning whether selling the apartment is the right choice. During an emotional conversation, Betty stated, "With the little money you saved up, you are going to turn around and spend and be gone." This concern highlights the stark difference in priorities between the couple and their families. Meanwhile, viewers witnessed a tense exchange between Julia and Brandon when he hesitated to fully commit to their travel plans. "You're my partner. You should support my dreams," Julia pleaded, showcasing her frustration at Brandon's practical approach clashing with her more adventurous spirit. This moment resonated with many fans who empathized with Julia's yearning for a life filled with experiences rather than restrictions. As fans scoured social media looking for updates, reactions have been mixed. Some viewers are rooting for Julia, with one fan writing, "I totally get her desire for adventure. Life is too short to wait." On the flip side, others raised flags, worried that this impulsive decision could jeopardize their financial stability. "Brandon is right to be cautious. They need to think long-term," another fan commented, underscoring the divided opinions on their plan. This unfolding drama raises an essential question. Can Julia and Brandon find a compromise that satisfies both their desires without jeopardizing their future? Julia's longing for a grand adventure might be too intoxicating to resist, but at what cost? The truth is, viewers are deeply invested in their relationship, and every twist and turn is putting their dynamic under the microscope. As the stakes continue to climb in this narrative, it will be fascinating to see how Brandon reacts if Julia goes through with selling her apartment. Would he ultimately supportive, or will this decision spark an even bigger conflict, pushing them further apart? Stay tuned because we're just getting started. Up next, Jasmine Pineda is stirring the pot again, and this time, she's caught in a major controversy over her latest haircut. Did she really shave her head, or is it all an elaborate scheme? Get ready, because Jasmine Pineda is at the center of a scandal that's got everyone talking. In a shocking turn of events, Jasmine has been accused of faking her buzz cut for sympathy and clout among her fans. This revelation has ignited a firestorm across social media, and we're here to sift through the facts and the drama. Why does this matter? Because it raises important questions about authenticity in reality TV and how far stars will go to stay in the spotlight. So, let's break it down. Jasmine recently posted a series of selfies on her social media, showcasing what appeared to be a dramatic new haircut, a buzz cut that many assumed was a bold step in her battle against alopecia, a condition she has openly discussed struggling with. Fans rallied behind her, praising her bravery and support for those dealing with similar issues. "I can't believe she did it. Such a strong move," one follower commented, celebrating her apparent decision to embrace her hair loss. However, things took a turn when sharp-eyed viewers started to question the authenticity of her new look. A popular celebrity gossip account quickly dissected Jasmine's posts, claiming that her hairstyle might not be what it seems. They pointed out that in a later video, she could be seen with her natural hair pulled back into a ponytail, casting doubts on whether she had truly shaved her head or if it was all just a clever ruse. One key piece of evidence was a video where, despite showcasing her buzz cut, viewers spotted strands of her original hairline peeking through. Fans took to Twitter and Reddit, buzzing with disbelief. "Is Jasmine really that desperate for attention?" one fan asked, while another speculated, "If her buzz cut isn't real, what else is she faking?" Jasmine's reputation has taken a hit, and some are accusing her of using her health struggles for personal gain. The conversation around her authenticity is growing, leading to major backlash and criticism from her audience. But Jasmine isn't one to back down easily. In a series of defensive posts, she addressed the uproar, stating, "I'm just trying to navigate this difficult journey. Anyone who's gone through something similar knows how hard it can be." This statement had mixed reactions. While some sympathized with her plight, others remained skeptical, questioning if she was genuinely being truthful or just trying to manipulate her fanbase. She's playing with people's emotions. "This isn't fair to those genuinely struggling," one user declared online. As these discussions unfold, it's clear that Jasmine's social media presence has become a double-edged sword. On one hand, she connects with fans through her honesty about her health issues, while on the other hand, this latest scandal risks alienating those fans who feel deceived. Will her attempt to remain relevant lead to more harm than good? It remains to be seen how Jasmine will manage the fallout from this situation. As reality TV fans, we love the twists and turns, but can also be very critical. And as this drama develops, it stirs a bigger conversation about authenticity in reality television. Are these stars genuinely sharing their lives, or are they curating a persona for their followers? Jasmine's situation taps into this broader issue, as fans are more inclined to support those who seem real and unfiltered. It's a line that reality stars must navigate carefully, and Jasmine's next moves will be closely watched. Stick around, because we've got more coming your way. We're wrapping things up with a recap of everything we've covered today, so you won't want to miss it. What a wild ride today, TFacts fam. Tammy Slaton has fans buzzing about a potential crossover with the Silva twins from 90 Day Fiance. Loren faced off with Yara in a salon showdown that had tension boiling over. Julia plans to sell her apartment for an epic European vacation, but will it be a reckless move for her and Brandon? And finally, Jasmine Pineda is embroiled in controversy over her buzz cut. Did she fake it for sympathy? If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of the drama. Share your thoughts in the comments and follow us on social media for all the latest scoop. Tomorrow, we dive into more juicy gossip that you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning in to TFacts, where the drama is always on point. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.